Alright everyone, what is up? My name is Mekaniko and welcome back to the channel. We're covering Hell's Reach today and yes, I know, it's about fucking time, eh? Honestly, it's taken us a hot minute to get here and I know everyone has requested this, but we finally made it and I cannot wait to cover this. It's by a guy called Richard Boylan and I think it's fan-made. It's definitely fan-made for sure. And yeah, I can't wait. I think it's an audiobook. Someone just mentioned to me it's an audiobook. I'm just gonna going through all my thoughts right now and they're like zigzagging. I have no idea what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna read the description from this. It's an hour and 30 minutes, so we're in for a long video, guys. Strap in. I've got a cup of tea, so you might hear me slurping on that in a bit, but I might edit that out because that just completely grosses me out. Alright, so I've had a bunch of requests for this and I figured with 10 episodes in the can, now would be a good time to do it. I took the opportunity, adjust some audio, okay, missed a word. That was bugging me. Yes, I punched up the Titan in part 10. Woohoo! And edit out a couple of bad frames here and there. I also adjusted the beginnings and endings to help the episodes blend into each other a little more seamlessly. I haven't adjusted the look of any of the parts, however I shot each episode specifically for how it would end up being filtered in post, and it would be an absolute nightmare to make the first episode look like the last few or vice versa. I also think that the evolving look has really been part of the journey. When I started I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to manage to lip sync. Oh. I had next to no props, models, it only took 9 parts to get Steel Legion models, and never thought in a million years anybody would watch it. But here we are, mate. Know how you feel, but oh, almost 1.5 million views in 2018. Hot damn, he's doing well. Can't wait. Yeah, these guys always deserve it, so go check out Richard Boylan and subscribe. Alright, so enjoy. I can't believe I made a feature film's worth of material. It's 20 minutes longer than the Ultramarines movie. I've seen that. It's actually pretty good. We'll do this again after part 20 and 30. This fan work is 100% unofficial and no way endorsed by Games Workshop. Okay. Voiceovers from the audiobook Hell's Reach. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. I wasn't wrong. Or should I say a comment that I read on my channel wasn't wrong. And he even says to support Games Workshop, even though I don't know if there's any like backstory with him and Games Workshop and they were like, oh, copyright, you know, because they're kind of like that. But anyway, yeah, I can't wait to get into this. So as I said, strap yourselves in, get a wee tea or coffee going, and some snacks. Oh man, I have popcorn, but I'm too lazy to get out of my chair now. Oh well, too late. Let's go. It might help if I do it full screen. Oh gosh, great start. Yeah, follower work is unofficial. Blah blah blah. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. It's the only way. Or is it? I'm talking about Warhammer.
I would die.
By the way.
On this world.
Ooh.
I cannot tell where this conviction comes from. Whatever birthed it is a mystery to me, and yet the thought clings like a virus, blooming behind my eyes and taking deep root within my mind. It almost feels real enough to spread corruption to the rest of my body, like a true sickness. It will happen soon, within the coming nights of blood and fire. I will draw my last breath, and when my brothers return to the stars, my ashes will be scattered over the priceless earth of this accursed world.
It's 1 minute in and I'm like... It's intense. I love it. I'm sorry to interrupt so soon. I will hold back my comments and my like, oh, but this is a reaction after all, you know. You want to see everything. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, someone's just subscribed and that's just gonna come up. Oh, well, thanks for that. I need to turn all those notifications off when I record. But you just got some Scottish music and someone is now famous. So thank you so much for your subscribing. Like, it means the world, genuinely. And yeah, thank you for that last video. For Astartes, it was super like doing well when I last checked, and just thank you so much for the support. But anyway, back to Hell's Reach. I'm not ready.
Armageddon. Even the name twists my blood until burning oil beats through my veins. I feel anger now, hot and heavy, flowing through my heart and filtering into my limbs like boiling poison. My hands curl into fists. I am strong, born only to slay for the Emperor and the Imperium. I am pure, wearing the blackest of the black, trained to serve as a spiritual guide as well as a war leader. I am Wrath incarnate.
Wrath
Living only
incarnate?
to kill until finally killed.
Oh, heavy.
I am a weapon in the eternal crusade to forge humanity's mastership with the stars. Its strength, purity, and wrath will not be enough. I will die on this world. I will die on Armageddon.
Hell's Reach, Volume 1. First of all, who is this narrator? Because he is chef's kiss. I don't know why I had to say that when I did the action, but hey. For all you people hard of hearing. No. Yes. No, for all you blind people who couldn't see me do it. I suppose it works vice versa. God, I'm rambling. I'm just in a good mood. I'm excited, as you can tell. So stunning how this looks. Very unique. I love a little servo skull. I want one. I'm looking for a pet.
In the holiest chamber of our ancient flagship, I lower myself to one knee and bow my head, because this is what is asked of me. Grimaldus, High Marshal Helbrecht intoned. His voice was a guttural rumble, rendered harsh from yelling orders and battle cries in 100 wars on 100 worlds. We have summoned you to be judged. I have answered the summons. I submit myself before your judgment, my liege. Mordred is dead. Helbrecht's voice was a deep murmur. Slain by the archenemy. You, Grimaldus, have lost a master. We have all of us lost a brother. It was the belief of Reclusiarch Mordred that upon his death, you would be worthiest of our brother chaplains to stand in his stead. His final decree was that you, of all your brethren, would be the one to rise to the rank of Reclusiarch. The figure inclined his head in greeting.
Arterium, we draw near to our destination. I took the liberty of readying the squad for planetfall. This world will burn. It will not be the first, nor the last. Have you seen the projections? The fleet auguries, the number of vessels in the local systems already. Yeah, I lost interest when the numbers became too high for me to count on my fingers.
Sounds like me at work.
Arterion snorted at his own weak jest.
We will fight and win, or fight and die. All that ever changes is the color of the sky we fight under, and the shade of the blood on our blades.
I feel like it skipped a part there, but I guess because it's an audio book, it's gonna go from like different scenes quite quickly. So I was like, oh my gosh, like the video skipped it. I need to go back, but like it's just probably done that section. Like he's got the promotion. That was their last wish. So now he's here, and that guy's voice on the right, is that his boss? I know I'm talking in like generic terms. Like, I know they've got, like, real army names. Real Imperium names. But they escaped me. So I'm just bringing it down to my kind of level. So I deeply apologize. Yeah, his voice is making me laugh. I can't really take it very seriously at the moment. But I'm sure it will sink in and I'll get used to it. And yeah, he tells jokes like I do, which I like.
My brothers' names are Arterion, Priamus, Cador, Nerovar, and Bastelan.
Oh, cool.
These are the knights that have waged war beside me for decades. We are the Knights of Squad Grimaldus. Within his veins, Cador carries the blessed blood of Rogel Dawn with what seems like weary honor. He is older than I, older by far. His decades within the Sword Brethren are behind him now. Priamus is the rising sun to Cador's dusk. He is aware of his skills in the unsubtle and undignified way of many young warriors. A blade master, he calls himself. Yet he is not mistaken. Arterion is... Arterion. My shadow, just as I am his. It is rare among our number for any knight to lay aside personal glory, yet Arterion is the one who carries my banner into battle. Nerovar is the newest among us. The squad required the presence of an apothecary. In the trials, only Nerovar impressed the rest of us with his quiet endurance. Bastelan is last. Bastelan, always the best and least of us all. A leader, but not a commander. An inspiring presence, but not a strategist.
Okay.
Forever a sergeant, never fated to rise as a castellan or marshal.
Or Bastelan.
My brothers go through the same rituals of checking and rechecking. A curious sense of unease descends upon me.
Doesn't sound good. Just looking at the shield, oh my gosh.
I have heard from Gerate and Lograine of the Sword Brethren that there is talk of the High Marshal nominating you to lead a crusade.
It is my belief, not merely the wish of your fallen master, that you should take the honor we offer you now. You have waged war at my side for 200 years, Grimaldus. Will you stand at my side as Reclusiarch of the Eternal Crusade?
Yes, my liege.
Battle brother.
I dub thee Reclusiarch of the Eternal Crusade. As a knight of the Inner Circle, let that be the last blow you receive unanswered.
It will be so,
You can barely speak.
my liege.
As it should be.
The music, everything. So well done. Mesmerizing even. Before we jump into the next little bit, I just wanted to say, please, in the comments, just drop your thoughts, your knowledge, please, because I love to read it. I genuinely love to read it. I read everything. You'll see that I like everything. I don't like some things, mainly if they're like hate comments. But even I think I sometimes do like the hate comments, because if you don't like something, it then just stays up on your notifications, and I just don't want to be staring at that kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, as I say, love each and every one of you, and thank you so much for the continuation of your support and comments, and please don't stop. And yeah, please explain what's going on, basically, is what I want to say. I'm just trying to tell you in a nice way. Please keep telling me what's going on, because I have no idea. Or I kind of do, it's just I don't know the in-depth lore or anything like that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. '80s Hive. Uh-oh. The second war for Armageddon. Forts. Davois. Whoa. They flipping the camera. That was a nice shot, actually. Very effective. And like flying. Oh shit. Oh, it's a commissar. Love their outfit. Yeah, I just think it's so badass. Oh, and the chainsword. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Man, you should have let back. 57 years later. Still alive? Grimaldus. And the liege.
Are you Kirov?
I am.
We are the Emperor's Knights. We are the warriors of the Eternal Crusade and the sons of Rogel Dawn. I am Helbrecht, High Marshal of the Black Templars. With me is Bayard, Emperor's Champion,
Oofed.
and Grimaldus, Reclusiarch.
What's a
We
reclusiarch?
come to offer you our blades, our service, and the lives of over 900 warriors in the defense of your world.
Yay!
Kirov stood in silence. 900 Astartes. Entire star systems were conquered with a fraction of that.
I am glad to hear it.
Welcome to Armageddon.
Let's go.
Hades' hive will not survive the first week.
Oh.
The man speaking is ancient, and he looks every hour of his age. Both piety and hate echo in his every word. His name is Sebastian Yarrick. Even we Astartes must respect that name.
What is coming in system now far exceeds what has laid waste to the planet before. The other hives must be reinforced 1,000 times over. Hades will burn.
At our best estimations, Battle Fleet Armageddon, the orbital defenses, and the Astartes fleets remaining in the void will be able to deny the enemy landing for 9 days. These are our best estimates.
And the worst? 4 days.
Once the orbital war is lost, be it 4 days or 9, our fleets will break from the planet in a fighting withdrawal. From then on, Armageddon will be defenseless beyond what is already entrenched upon the surface. The
Doesn't
orcs
sound
will
great.
be free to land whatever and wherever they wish.
Who will lead the Astartes vessels?
Given his seniority and the expertise of his chapter, High Marshal Helbrecht of the Black Templars will take overall command of the Astartes fleets. We are to remain in orbit.
We are the obvious choice to command the Astartes elements in the orbital battles.
Not happy?
I was wrong. I will not die in futility on this world.
High Marshal, we can slaughter the Greenskin Tyrant before he even sets foot on the world below us.
I have already spoken with the other marshals, my brother. We must leave a contingent on the surface to defend one of the hive cities that yet remains ungarrisoned by Astartes.
That is not our duty, my liege.
And yet, a commander must remain.
Don't do this.
It is already done.
No,
This is not the time. The
Okay.
decision is made, Grimaldus. I know you as I knew Mordred. You will not refuse this honor.
I would burst the great enemy's black heart in my hand and cast his blasphemous flagship to the surface of Armageddon, wreathed in holy fire. Do not leave me here, Helbrecht. Do not deny me this glory.
You will not refuse this honor.
Oh dear.
Wait, brother.
Getting all emotional. So what just happened? He's denied him to do so. He's put him in a position that he doesn't want to be in. Which is that in the sky or on the ground? I got a bit confused. Because he was like, "Oh, I'm not going to die in futility on this planet," so that made me think that he's going to be up in a ship. So, deeply unhappy with that decision. Guess we'll just keep watching and find out. Someone explain in the comments, please.
Blood of dawn. Now that's a sight.
Hard to make out what that
Their
is.
destination was called, with bleakness so typical of this world, HELSREACH.
Ah, here we are. Took
We
its
cannot be
place.
the only Astartes strength sent to this city. We will not be alone. The Guard is with us, and militia forces.
Humans? The Legio Invigilata has landed to the east of the city. Titans, my brother. I don't see you sneering at that. Reclusiac? How can we defend all this? With blade and bolter.
Easy.
With faith and fire.
Or is this the futile task? Not sure. Oh. No! Oh crap, that guy is made of hard stuff. Okay. So sick. Like, blood is just pouring out of him. There's no one, like, willing to go help. What is that? Ooh, one of the Imperium's worst jobs, eh? So creepy. Their footsteps are so subtle. You think they'd be a bit more heavy, right? Aww. Don't be, that's so mean, don't be rude. Poor guy, he's trying to do his job, although he looks high as a kite. Just not with it, to be honest.
I am Grimaldus, Reclusiarch of the HELSREACH Crusade. I am Colonel Saren of the 101st Steel Legion and overall commander of the Imperial Guard forces defending the Hive. Muted clicks could be heard every few seconds from the helms of the knights standing closest to him. Saren knew full well they were speaking with each other over a shared Vox channel. He didn't like it. Not at all. Who are these others? I would meet every commander of this hive, if they are present. They are present, sir. Reclusiarch. Not, sir. As you wish, Reclusiarch. This is Syria Tyro, Adjutant Quintus to General Kurov.
General?
Commissar Falkov of my command staff. This is Major Mordecai Reichen, Second Officer of the 101st and XO of the City Defense. Commander Corton Barasath of the Imperial 5082nd Naval Wing. A pleasure to serve with the Black Templars again. You have served with the Knights of Dawn before. I have personally, 9 years ago on Dathax, and the 5082s have on no fewer than 4 separate occasions. 16 of our fighters are marked with the Heraldic Cross, with permission given by Marshal Tarrason of the Dathax Crusade. I am honored, Barasath.
The most honorable Moderati Primus Valian Casimir of the Legio Invigilata, crewman of the blessed engine Storm Herald. Moderati, you speak with the voice of your legion?
A full battle group. I am the voice of Princeps Majoris Zaha Manciel, and the rest of Invigilata is committed to other engagements.
Fortune favors us that you still remain.
Who is that?
Much to discuss. Indeed we do. This way, if you please.
Love how old English their accents are. So, yeah, whenever I hear Warhammer stuff, I'm always wanting to hear like that old English accent, you know, that very proper accent, you know, because it just feels so kind of righteous and like just right for Warhammer and that universe, you know. It's so gritty. And yeah, I think whenever I then hear like this, and it's meant as no offense, whenever I hear like American accents, it has to be like a kind of, to be very specific for me for this, for anything in Warhammer related, because that English one is so effective, and I think it just fits so well. Yeah, I think they've got the voice acting down on this to like, it's not cheesy, but it's like just great emphasis, and it's just fun. I'm really, really enjoying this.
A city. I am in command of a city. Preparations have been underway for months, but estimates pitch the great enemy arriving in system within a handful of days.
Okay.
The hours pass in a blur of statistical outlays, charts, hololithic projections, and graphs. The food supplies for the entire city. Ration projections, sustainable food ration planning.
Okay.
Unsustainable food ration planning, with appended lists of estimated sacrificial casualties. Estimates of disease once the city is shelled and civilian casualties are too heavy to be dealt with efficiently. Types of disease, symptoms, severity, risk of contagion, compatibility with the Orc genus. Imperial Guard numbers. Throne, what numbers? Regiments, their officers, their live fire training accuracy records, their citations, their shames, their moments of greatest glory and ignominy in a host of distant worlds. The Guard figures alone take 2 days to file through. And this, they say, is merely the overview. Coastal defenses, walls and turrets and anti-air towers, and trade requirements and union complaints and petitions arguing over docking rights and warehouses appropriated as barracks for soldiers, and complaints from merchants and dock officers and... And I endure this for 9 days. 9 days.
Oh.
What is that?
They're here.
Throne of the God Emperor.
Oh shit. Man, it's like the Blitz alarms. Oh shit. Oh, those things are creepy. It's like someone that's just been taken over to be a strange machine. Crazy world.
People of Hive HELSREACH, do not be alarmed. The enemy fleet has translated in system. The
Don't be alarmed.
Battle fleet Armageddon and the greatest Astartes fleet in Imperial history stands between our world and the foe's forces. Maintain your daily rites of faith. Trust in the God Emperor of mankind.
Trust.
That
We
is
do.
all.
Let's go.
You. Hail the Black Templar flagship Eternal Crusader immediately.
My lord, I am coordinated.
Hmm?
Do it! Now!
Is he worried for his brothers?
A moment, please. The Eternal Crusader is making ready to engage the enemy fleet. I can send a message, but their two-way communications are in lockdown without the proper command codes. Do you have the codes, my lord?
I am being a fool. My fury is blinding me to my sworn duty.
Yep.
I have the codes, but this is not an emergency. Simply send the following message to their incoming logs with no need for a reply. Fight well, brothers.
There we go. He's on board now. Heart and soul in it.
Sent, lord.
This guy's terrified.
My thanks. Forgive me a moment's cola. We have a war to plan.
Until their dying nights, the warriors of the HELSREACH crusade bore their lamentations and rage with all the dignity that could be expected of them. But it was no easy feat. No easy feat to be consigned to a city of several million frightened souls, while above the stained clouds, hundreds upon hundreds of their battle brothers were carving their glory from the steel and flesh of an ancient and hated foe. The Black Templars across the city looked skyward, as if their helms' red eye lenses could pierce the wretched clouds and see the holy war above.
Give the order to Imperial forces throughout HELSREACH. Martial law is in immediate effect.
Martial law.
See you in the city.
We're coming. Oh, things are about to get good. I'm like half smiling like consistently throughout this. It's just so brilliant.
3 days. In 3 days, they will decide if they are to come to our aid or deploy along the Hemlock River with the rest of their legion. There's a chance they will not even walk in our defense. So it seems.
All that planning.
I am going to the view tower. Is the Moderati Primus still within the hive? Yes, Reclusiac. Tell him to meet me there. Be polite, but do not ask. Tell him.
Is he an Adeptus Mechanicus? I asked originally who that was. The guy who's about to meet something Primari.
This is the greatest of Armageddon's port cities. We are about to be assaulted by the largest green-skin breed Xenos invasion ever endured by the Imperium of Man.
Gosh.
We must have Titans, Casimir. I am aware of your need, my need. It is the Hive's need, Armageddon's need. As you say, the Hive's need, but I am not the Princeps Majoris. I report on the Hive's defenses to her, and the decision is hers to make. The Invigilata has received strong petitions from other cities and other forces. I must speak with her. If you wish, I could perhaps arrange a conversation over the Vox. But I am here, a man of not inconsiderable station myself, to show that Invigilata is earnest in its dealings with you. I appreciate that. I am not blind to your rank. Tell me, Moderati, is it permissible to speak with your Princeps Majoris in person? No, Reclusiac. That would be a violation of Invigilata tradition.
Okay.
Your objection is noted. And duly ignored. What?
I
I
was
tell
gonna say he's
you,
being so
we're
polite.
the Land Raider. We're going out into the wastelands.
Huh? Brilliant. Excuse me. Got like tea stuck in my throat. That's the thing. Had like a chest infection. It's just all the still not 100%. Oh, that is so cool. Is that a Titan? Wait, what is that? It's a looks like a cathedral transformer. That is my best description, yes. They're just like shit. More on the side of his arm, death. Oh my gosh.
I am Grimaldus, Reclusiarch of the Black Temple.
Your identity is known to us.
The next time I am interrupted, I will kill one of you.
We are not to be threatened.
Neither are you to be addressed. You are nothing. Slaves, all of you. Barely above servitors. Now move aside. I have business with your mistress.
We are not to be ordered into submission. We are to remain as duty demands.
I will speak with the Princeps Majoris of Invigilata, even if I have to shout up to the cathedral itself. Reclusiarch, must we bear this foolish indignity?
This is actually really funny. There's that Warhammer wit.
No.
Oh shit,
Kill
no.
them.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, she gave him.
Access granted.
Good. I was gonna say. They
That is
toast.
what I thought you would say. Make this count, brother. Trust me.
You've got my trust, Grimaldus. Was one of these in a Hammer and Bolter episode? Or a TV series I watched? There was, I think they kind of looked like that. But they weren't like, no.
Greetings, Astartes.
Princeps Majoris. An honor to stand in your presence.
Waste no time on pleasantries. Storm Herald waits, and soon I must walk. Speak.
I am told by one of this Titan's pilots, as an ambassador to HELSREACH, that Invigilata may not walk in our defense.
This is so. I command 1/3 of this legio. The rest already walks in defense of the Hemlock Legion. Many with your brothers, the Salamanders. Do you come to petition me for my portion of mighty Invigilata?
I do not beg, Princeps. I came to see you with my own eyes and ask you face to face to fight and die with us.
But you have not yet completed your intended duty, Astartes.
Is that so?
We are not face to face.
Oh.
You have very kind eyes.
Wow.
What is your name?
Grimaldus of the Black Templars.
Now we are face to face with
I like her.
those of the Black Templars. You have been bold enough to come here and honor me with your face. I am no fool. I know how rare it is for a chaplain to reveal his human features to one not of his brotherhood. Ask what you came to ask, and I will answer.
Princeps Zaha, HELSREACH calls for you. Will you walk?
So cool.
Invigilata will walk.
Yes. That human touch. Well, he's not really human, but you know what I mean. That emotional connection. Yes, this is so cool. This is getting better and better. I didn't know that was possible, but it is. People are just casually walking around as well, like... I'd be finding a bunker somewhere.
Welcome to HELSREACH.
Hail, chaplain. I was born in a hive like this, you know.
It is fitting then that you'll be dying here, Zaha.
Do you say so, Sir Knight?
Awkward.
Have you seen me today?
It is impossible not to see you, Princeps.
It's impossible to kill me as well. Remember that, Grimaldus.
Hope so. That thing goes down, the whole city will just crumble. So just reduce it to ash. And rubble.
HELSREACH was ready. And, as night fell, the sky caught fire.
Oh. Oh! What the? Oh shit. Imagine that just went into the Titan. I think that would kill her. Oh. Not good. It's a big ship to go down. Although, you know, it might be alright. Yeah, it's not exploded.
The ship registers as the Purest Intent, an Astartes vessel, strike cruiser class, belonging to the Shadow Wolves. They fell at the Battle of Varadon 11 years ago. Their last companies were annihilated by the Tyrannid breed Xenos. The Black Templars were with them at the end.
Oh.
What is the status of Battlefleet Armageddon? Holding, but we have a greater comprehension of enemy numbers now. The 4 to 9 day estimate has been abandoned as of 30 minutes ago. This is the greatest greenskin fleet ever to face the Imperium. The fleet's casualties are approaching 1 million souls.
Oh my gosh.
1 or 2 more days at best. The crash ship. I suggest we hold, Reclusiarch. A handful of greenskin survivors cannot hope to survive an assault against the walls. They would be insane, even for orcs to try.
Is that an orc ship?
Send a Titan. I am not making a jest. Send a Titan to obliterate the wreckage. Inspire the men. Give them an overwhelming victory before the true battle is even joined.
Interesting. He looks like someone I know. That's very weird.
The Commissar is correct. HELSREACH needs an overwhelming victory. It is time my knights took to the field.
Pulverize them.
This is bad comedy.
Fall back, damn it!
Fall back?
Primus sensed another lecture about vainglory in his future. We will draw first blood, Grimaldus had said to them all, as if it was something to care about, as if it would affect the final battle in any way at all. Join me, brothers. Join me as I shake off this disgust and the stasis gripping my bones, and slake my bloodthirst in holy slaughter. These warriors who called him vainglorious were blind to the truth. He was not rash, he merely trusted in his skills to carry him through any challenge. Was that a weakness? How could it be considered so, when Priamus's deeds and glories were already rising to eclipse those of his brothers?
Priamus, leave him be. Let him hunt.
He needs to stand alone for now.
He needs discipline.
He needs our trust. I smell fresh blood. A survivor, still bleeding.
Smells fresh blood. What is that? Oh. Pork.
No. What did you say?
I said no. They always seem so immune to pain. But no. Look into its eyes, brother. Do you see?
No, brother. If there is a lesson in this, I am blind to it. Let me end it. Its existence offends me.
No. Its lifespan is measured in moments. Let it die in this pain.
Ah. That's even more awful. Oof. Oh my gosh. It's just absolutely crazy. Like, they're on this ship now and they're just like, what, going through and just killing all the orcs that are on there? I was sure that that looked like an Imperium ship, or do they just all, they can't all look the same, the ships, obviously. You know? So, must just be getting mixed up. But they didn't grab the Titan, they've just decided to do it themselves, as they say. First blood is theirs.
Nero, do you see something? Yes, something. So enlighten me. It's Priamus. Isn't it always? I've lost his life signs.
Oh shit.
That cannot be. Here, among this rabble, I do not make mistakes. Reclusiarch?
Speak.
I've lost Priamus's life signs, sir.
Brothers, maintain search and destroy orders.
What? We need to be silent.
I will find Priamus.
Okay. Hope Primus is alright. What the fuck has happened to him? Oh. Uh-oh. Is he gonna steal his gear?
Greetings.
That was quick. That's freaking cool. Bye-bye.
Nero,
Reclusiarch.
I have found Priamus. Aft, deck 4, tertiary spine corridor.
On my way. Assessment?
Some kind of force discharging weapon. His armor is powered down, but he's still breathing.
3 minutes, Reclusiarch.
3 minutes. Ah! Hopefully no other things are gonna happen while they're on that ship. As in, like, the walls get breached or something.
Those horses. They shot me. Some kind of nerve weapon. Get away from me.
Oh dear.
Speak. I would hear your thoughts. I am not blind to your tensions of late.
Duty is not always glorious. You have changed since inheriting Mordred's mantle.
You are speaking foolishness.
No, hear me. We have spoken, Cador, Nero, Bastilan, Primus, and myself. We must all deal with these changes, and we must all face this duty. Your darkness is spreading to the entire crusade.
Darkness.
Reclusiarch.
Colonel Saren.
Reclusiarch. Throne of the God Emperor. It's truly beginning.
Elaborate.
Told you.
Battle Fleet Armageddon is in full retreat. The Astartes fleet is withdrawing alongside them. It's beginning.
Has there been any communication from the Eternal Crusader?
Told you.
Yes.
About to
Shall
kick
I
off.
have the message relayed to you?
At once, Colonel.
HELSREACH, this is the Crusader. We are breaking from the planet. The orbital war is lost. Hell is coming, brother.
Ugh. Oh shit. That's a cool shot with the white and the flares. Oh wow. Stunning set of visuals by this guy. Congratulations. Something to be proud of. Of course people were always going to find and watch this. What was he talking about being humble like that? Gear up. Oh, bugger. That's pretty bad.
Do you see that?
Do you see that?
Are you all as insulted as I am? This is what they send against us? This is what they send, this rabble.
We hold one of the mightiest cities on the face of the planet. The fury of its guns sends all skyborne enemies to the ground in flames. We stand united in our thousands, our weapons without number, our purity without question, and our hearts beating courage through our blood.
And this is how they attack us?
Brothers and sisters, a legion of beggars and alien dregs wheezes its way across the plains. Forgive me when the moment comes that they whine and weep against our walls. Forgive me that I must order you to waste ammunition upon their worthless bodies.
This is amazing.
I have heard many souls speak my name in whispers since I came to HELSREACH. I ask you now, do you know me?
Do you know am Grimaldus of the Black Templars, a brother to the Steel Legions of this defiant world. Never again in life will your actions carry such consequence. Never again will you serve as you serve now. No duty will matter as much, and no glory will taste as true. We are the defenders of HELSREACH. On this day, we carve our legend in the flesh of every alien we slay. Will you stand with me? Yes! Sons and daughters of the Imperium, our blood is the blood of heroes and martyrs. The Xenos dare defile our city. They dare tread the sacred soil of our world. We will throw their bodies from these walls when the final day dawns. This is our city. This is our world. Say it, cry it out, so the bastards in orbit will hear our fury. Run, alien dogs. Come to me. Come to us all. Come and die in blood and fire. For the Templars. For the Steel Legion. For HELSREACH. Louder.
I'm getting all, like, feeling it.
I cannot hear you, brothers. Hurl yourselves at these walls, inhuman filth. Die in our blades. I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars and will cast your carcasses from these holy walls.
Wow. What a speech if ever I've fucking heard one. Come at us. What you got? Oh. This is a change. Oh, so I'm guessing that's a new part. And yeah, I'm actually gonna call it for today. It's quite a long little thing. So I'll do part 1 and we'll do part 2 next week. Yeah, I'm just wanting to really just absorb all of this. And I will have all your feedback from the first part of this. So I will then be going into the second part of this, with a bit more knowledge, and you guys will be guiding me a bit on what the hell's going on and who's who, and just a bit of lore, because I am grasping what's going on. And yeah, this is just absolutely, like, it's just awesome. It's just so good, and I am so happy I finally decided to get on the bandwagon and watch this and listen and just enjoy. So thank you everyone so much for the recommendation. Keep it up. Like, I will, you know, I go through all your comments, and as I said, like, I read them, so there'll be one I pick. It'll be the one I fancy. And yeah, let's just keep going. Part 2 coming out next week, so stay tuned. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, know what to do. Leave a like and subscribe. Let me know you love me, because I love you back. And I will see you for more HELSREACH the movie, Volume 1, Part 2 next week. Take it easy.